evening and welcome to the live coverage of the GRIA Street League Finals. The game is between TWENDE Sports and Team Experience. The series is tied at 1-1 and today we get to decide who takes home the title. I'll be your commentator, Kyle Musa. Alongside me is
It's an honor, sir, just to be here for this game 3.
Chairman. It's always a pleasure sitting next to you and witnessing how far the GRIA Street League has come from, as the dignitary are just shaking the hands of the players ahead of this huge, humongous occasion.
I love that word, humongous. Humongous. Cannot even serve justice to this matchup that we're about to witness.
Yeah, we've seen a very good game, haven't we? So far, the best of three.
Yeah, the best of 3 has lived up to its expectation. Every game has just been a thriller. First was Team Experience. Yesterday, TWENDE returned the favor.
Yeah, look at even if you look at we can start from the dunks all the way to the trays, where we've seen a lot going on.
It has been kind of like just shift, twists, and turns. And that's the thrill that we love to see here in the streets.
Well, we remember that as we prepare to perhaps listen to the national anthem, let's listen in. Welcome back as we have finished the national anthem. Right now the game is about to get underway. Against two of the most entertaining teams in the GRIA Street League this season. They've played to their standards, haven't they, Chairman?
Definitely they have delivered. Both teams have delivered. And I cannot wait to see where this game is going to go. I know that those that are watching us, they're rooting for either of the teams. So do please let us know. Let us know, where do you think eventually the win is going to fall.
Well, I'm fired up. I was fired up the first game. I was even more fired up about the second one. You can imagine what's going to happen today.
Yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. And one thing that is extremely important for our fans to know is that both teams carry a lot of arsenals.
Yeah.
Carry a lot of arsenals.
They match each other, don't they?
They definitely
You
do.
look at that. And the key players so far, we've witnessed in the side of the one-time GRIA Street League champions, team experience. We've seen Alex Nzuki step up to the occasion alongside David Siaji, haven't we?
Yeah, most definitely. Alex Nzuki has actually been one of those pieces that if he clicks today, definitely it might go team experience way.
Yeah, if he likes the pressure, doesn't he? And when he's playing, you tend to look at him and you know that he's really up for it.
Yeah, most definitely with what you're saying, Sir Clay. He's one of those athletes that I believe that he's growing. He has been growing his game, and I love to see how he's going to perform, especially under these kind of conditions.
Okay, well, we cannot talk about Alex Nzuki, the Vuvuzela guy, and we have to talk about Garang Ding, don't we?
Definitely. We have to
In
talk
the
about
same
Garang.
sentence.
The same sentence. For me, Garang Ding today, if Twende are crowned champions, he's definitely the MVP of the finals, and probably he might be the MVP of the season.
Definitely, I agree with you on that because he's been consistent all season, just like Alex Nzuki has been.
Yeah, most definitely. He has been a key piece for Twende. Deng, kind of like just a unique set of skills. He cannot, you think he's a post player, yet he's playing like a guard.
Yeah, and then, however, the posture after maybe getting the big moves, we cannot forget about that posture, can't we?
Most definitely.
Like the robot, you know, I'm here and I got this.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. We'll love to see how he also adjusts, because I'm sure Coach Mwangi definitely has a plan of how he's going to stop him. So I want to see what Coach Mwangi has in plan to try to stop Deng. Seems like he's just had his way with team experience when he wants to.
Yeah, and when we look at that, in the first game, team experience nullified the threat of Twende Sports playing a 2-1-2 defense zone, which negated the impact of players trying to get into the paint and scoring the one-on-ones from Twende Sports.
Yeah, that's true what you're saying, but I believe today team experience will definitely come with an adjusted kind of a structure of excellently playing offense, because yesterday I think their offense was a little bit off.
Yeah, when we are looking also at the defense that team experience employed in the first game, it was exploited in the second game when Twende found a way to go through that 2-1-2 defense when team experience rotated their starting five from the first game.
Yeah, and actually what you're saying is true. I think team experience just needs, especially for the starters that they started their first game, the game that they won, Coach Mwangi should maintain that unit first and maybe just do a little bit of adjustment, just a little bit, because I think the first unit that he used in the first game really worked very well. The adjustments that he made in the second game, I think it did not work very well, and it gave Twende the momentum that now we're seeing them riding on right now to these finals.
Well, this is huge because there's a lot on the line here. Team experience have a coach in Robert Mwangi who has never lost the final. Yeah, and Garang is Deng Garang, the coach for Twende Sports, alongside the likes of Kush, and they are bidding to become the first coach to do it.
Yeah,
the first time around.
I think
apart from Robert Mwangi.
What you're saying, I think the only immortality that is now left maybe is for Robert Mwangi is kind of like legacy of not losing in any final, and I think Deng might actually break that also. But I think for me, cannot wait to see, to watch, enjoy this mouth-watering encounter.
Well, and he's clever. He's one of those coaches who adjusts. We cannot fault him for winning, and he's always said that he never loses finals.
Yeah, let's see how that goes, because I believe Deng and also Kush, and yesterday remember that he also had a very, very strong supporting bench for him. So I want to see what they have in plan. This is going to be electric.
I cannot wait to see what happens today, because these two teams have given us a thriller the whole way through from start to finish in the last two games.
Yeah, what you're saying is very, very true. And actually, if you look around the stadium, the Anila basketball arena is jam-packed to capacity.
As usual, it's been packed all season.
It has been packed all season, and I believe, especially for this encounter, we actually had fans kind of like coming almost early as at 12 in the morning, just to make sure that they're able to kind of like reserve a seat for themselves.
Early. And this is beautiful. What you've done here, Chairman, I've always liked to go back to where it all began, whereby you started by go into your pocket to get 5,000 shillings for the first winners.
Yeah, very, very true. And it's amazing where this is going. I'll not say where it is right now. I believe this is going to grow even bigger. Especially, it is important to grow bigger for these amazing young upcoming athletes. They need such platforms.
Yeah, it is impressive because I remember the first season winners leagues, you had to go to your pocket. The referees, you were buying them mandazi and some soda for the league.
And it's amazing. One, I want to just say thank you for some of those people that actually just gave their time, their energy, and even sometimes their resources just to be in this space, to kind of just be the referees. For me, I believe those are some of the people that actually, sometimes they are called the uncelebrated heroes, but hey, we want to say asante sana.
And the rest, they say it became history as GRIA came in. The Granite Realty Insurance Agency came in, and now we have one of the best leagues in the country.
Definitely one of the best growing leagues in the country, and probably maybe in the region. I hope this is an inspiration to other spaces to actually try and initiate such amazing initiatives.
So as we'll be talking towards at the tip of his off here, and Timothy Oyo gets the first, as Alier Moses will begin as the point guard for TWENDE Sports today.
Most definitely.
Blocked
Daryl blocked
already.
With the fast kind of like try from Daryl.
Yeah, but blocked by Alex Guso,
Yes,
who's looking
like,
to
look like Alex Guso today has come to work.
to play. Oh, Guso!
Oh,
Loses
almost gets it in.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Guso is getting busy quite early.
Kocha. To Daryl George.
George, the reverse layup.
Oh, again, Guso comes out on top. Siaji with the rebound. And Alex Nzuki will bring it forward for team experience to Elisha Odhiambo. Oh, turnover.
Today, kind of like just noticed that today Daryl has actually started in the
I
starting
started
five.
in the game for the first time in the series.
Do you think it's a tactical kind of like approach?
It's what coaches do. We will probably get to see why as the game goes on.
Yeah, most definitely.
Garang Ding. Alier Moses
Yeah,
for
look,
three. Banks
Alier
it.
gets it in.
TWENDE Sports.
TWENDE Sports
lead
drew
by
first
3.
blood.
Yeah.
And I think Moses Alier is going to be key, especially if he gets hot this early.
Yeah, then it should mean
That's
that
trouble for team
the zone
experience.
defense cannot be utilized.
Most definitely. And I think that's
Good
good.
drop into
That's
Elisha
good.
Odhiambo
That's
from
very
Siaji.
good for TWENDE to actually just start executing their
Siaji
shots early.
for
Siaji
3.
very long.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't get it.
And here comes Daryl George. He'll attack the basket, dropped it to Timothy Oyo, who's blocked from Alex Guso. That is Lausi's wild shot. And Elisha will pick out Mr. Consistency. Kivati Douglas, who's on the ball.
Guess who's on him?
Yeah, Garang Ding.
Definitely. A wall.
Yeah, a wall. Alex Guso with a turn. Mid-range shot. Excellent. Gets it.
Those are his spots.
Yeah,
He'll
when
chop you off with
you allow
those
him to
spots.
play like that, he's going to feed off everything you give him. He'll have you for dinner and breakfast and lunch at the same time.
Most definitely.
Brunch, perhaps.
Do let us know where you're watching us from.
For 3, Daryl George.
Gets it again. Gets it again. This is so good.
It began very well
and
beyond the arc.
It is obvious. It is kind of showing TWENDE Sport are relying first to shoot team experience
To draw them out.
of
That zone. Yeah, they're trying to draw them out so that it goes to exactly how they like to play.
The matchups.
Yeah, the matchups. Outlet to Siaji, mid-range shot. Loses out, but Elisha Odhiambo with the rebound and the finish. Yeah,
He has been excellent with the second balls.
Yeah, second balls. He's done well. Alier Moses attacks the paint. Garang Ding kicks it out to Daryl George, who attacks the paint. Kicks it out to Koja, to Alier Moses for 3.
Again.
Loses out now. His first miss. And
That's
here comes Alex Nzuki.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Blocked by Garang. Fouled him.
If Garang did not block that ball, we had a poster.
Yeah, we had already the we were going to see it. It was a fast dunk.
Yeah, definitely. The intention from David Siaji was to ram that ball in.
Well, here comes Alex Nzuki. It's a foul. Siaji will go to the line for 2.
Beautiful.
Blocked!
That's a beautiful block from...
I think the referees were just consulting again, and that is good to see.
If Garang did not, probably they thought that was an unsportsman play, but seems like he played the ball also. Siaji gets the first one, ties the scores, 6-6. As I was mentioning earlier, do let us know where you're watching us from. All this is brought to you courtesy of Whoopi Sports.
Well,
do like and share their pages. Yeah.
You know, it's Chairman, I'm just noting here. We have how many referees on the floor today?
Now we kind of like have one who's kind of like just about to join them, but
All
I think
right.
we just have to start here. The international referees definitely.
Okay, that's okay, because I had noticed, I was wondering how we. But even their movement suggests that
they are on point.
They're on point. Here is Team Experience, lead by 1. Moses Ali. Oh, turnover. And now, Garang Ding got it back. And finding
Siaji. Siaji thought about it.
Beginning already. Siaji he really thought
about it, but he remembers yesterday.
He remembers yesterday. Timothy, with his first dunk of the game today.
If you're counting dunks, that's 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. We usually count when this game. Oh, gets the basket. It got to the line for 1.
That's Odhiambo. I love the fact that Odhiambo has actually adjusted his game.
Yeah,
right now he's taking a lot of mid-range shots.
He's not trying to attack the paint as he did when he came on yesterday, and he played very well.
And that's good. That for me, it's a sure sign of growth. It's a sure sign of growth.
Look at what Nzuki does there. He just lays it off beautiful, draws his defender into him, and then lays it off, drops it to Odhiambo, who is able to finish. He's a very good free throw shooter.
Let's see if he can count.
Yeah, he definitely
gets it.
Team Experience lead by 2.
10-8.
Well, it's a good start here from both teams. We cannot for Garang Ding face to face with Kivati. Mid-range shot.
It's way off.
It's way off, and they gather it again. That's the second time they've taken a wild shot, TWENDE, and Team Experience will be able to keep the ball in and transition it.
Most definitely, also TWENDE needs to understand that, especially right now, the court tends to be a little bit windy.
He's up to 4,
that one. Yeah, so right now they need to know how to adjust and get the shots going. Koja hammers it in. We've missed Koja.
No, yeah, we've missed him.
Finally he's in there. Finally.
In these games, in the series, he finally gets his first dunk.
Yeah, takes the dunk score to 2-0 so far.
2-0 already. Oh, Daryl George with a big leap.
Gets
the ball back to Garang Ding. Now, Daryl George. Garang Ding will attack the paint. Drops it to Daryl George.
Daryl George gets it in there.
Well,
I love it. TWENDE are working Team Experience. They're forcing them out of positions, and they're utilizing those spaces Team Experience.
In its 12 apiece, we expected nothing less, did we?
Most definitely.
Yeah, we just knew that this was going to be tight. Both teams going for it. Garang Ding.
Again.
Now, Alier Moses for 3. Doesn't go in. Now, here comes David Siaji. Close attention. Alex Gusso. Alex Nzuki for 3. Loses out.
Doesn't get it, but Odhiambo with the rebound.
Now Kivati mid-range shot. Gets it.
That is him. That is him.
Mr. Consistency.
Those are his spots.
You know when he's going to take a mid-range shot, he's going to score.
He's going to score.
Yeah, he's very good with that. And he selects them as well. He doesn't just go.
He's very cautious when he's taking them.
Another miss from Koja, lousy, and here Alex Zuki can bring it forward for Team Experience.
Yeah, and it's good. It's good.
Good ball movement. Kivati, mid-range, loses out. And Timothy with the thunderous rebound there.
And I love the fact that both teams today are kind of like doing a very, very good job in terms of taking kind of like the defensive rebounds.
Yeah, defensive rebounds. They're doing very well, both teams as well. It's just one-sided. Here's Koja, face-to-face with Siaji, who kicks it out to Daryl George, who will attack the paint for mid-range.
Daryl gets his own rebound.
And goes up again and gets the basket. It's 14 apiece.
And I think that's why the coach started Daryl.
Yeah, he started very well.
He is hungry.
He has 6 points already.
He is hungry.
Yeah, he's hungry. We've seen
play. Odhiambo returns the favor.
we expected nothing less. It's living up to its billing
Definitely.
today.
These teams are exchanging blows.
Yeah, you get it, I get it.
Yeah.
It's going to get tighter at some stage. At some stage, someone has got to give in.
I think it's going to get to whoever makes mistakes more.
Yeah, if you make mistakes and... he's been forced to kick out. Alier Moses. Team Experience playing
2 seconds.
Oh, Garang for 3.
Misses out. Gusso with the rebound.
Here's Alex Nzuki. He's up for it today, Alex. He's running the floor.
Yeah,
he's a
definitely
shooting
running
guy.
the floor.
But he's the one running the floor for Team Experience. Guso again. He likes that.
He likes that.
He likes that. He likes to play. Foul. Guso frustrated, I think, because he didn't get the foul.
That foul there.
Yeah.
But I think that was a smart move also, because I think that stopped a transition.
And a transition. It would have been an easy lay the other end for TWENDE Sports.
That is his first foul?
Yeah, first foul.
Yeah, not bad to get
not
it now.
Not bad to get it now.
Yeah.
I think it's... here is Daryl George attacking the paint.
Kicks it out to Garang.
Oh!
And Garang hit him.
With a beautiful try from the baseline.
I wonder what Daryl George kind of like was told by the coach.
Yeah, he's playing very well, isn't he?
Yeah, seems like the offense
Alex Nzuki
is
attacks
like
the
rotating
paint.
around him. He's
Blocked.
blocked.
Oh, beautiful rebound and
He's
excellent
bailed
finish.
out by Nguso.
Guso has what? Six
points right now. 6
Yeah.
points right now.
Already?
Yes.
Oh!
I wonder, Alier, was he passing to the lady who's
And
selling
he-
bananas?
Chairman, I like how you went about that.
The ball
Noticing
actually
that-
just went straight to the banana lady.
Beautiful
That's beautiful.
mid-range
That's
shot.
beautiful. TWENDE have to kind of like just adjust their defense.
Yes.
Seems like Team Experience are getting a lot of their baskets inside the paint.
Yeah,
They have not taken any 3-point shots so far.
Just the 2 points, they've gone for 2 all the time, and they've been getting them, and they now have a 3-point lead. Garang
With a
teardrop.
teardrop.
Yeah. Gets it. He's up to 5 now.
It's up to 5 now.
Yeah. Playing very well as usual.
Definitely.
And he started well today.
He
Usually he takes his time to get going, but today he's looking like he wants to finish it early. Elisha Odhiambo, good lip, but doesn't get the basket. And Garang Ding can bring it forward for TWENDE Sports. Alier Moses for 3.
Oh,
That's his 3rd miss in a row.
but it's for me. I think that is good. That is
Yeah,
good.
they started well,
Yeah.
but now they're missing. When you're missing those, now is what Team Experience can feed off.
Yeah.
See, they get the mid-range shot here. Odhiambo loses out, and Garang Ding can bring it forward again. But Alier Moses started as the point guard, but right now Garang Ding is the one bringing the ball forward.
No, actually, if you notice, they're playing their offense through Daryl. If you notice, Daryl is touching the ball most of the time.
Daryl George is the one.
Daryl George is kind of like
so
the
it's
center.
going through him to create the spaces. Not
And it's funny, if you don't notice, it might be a dummy for Team Experience thinking that it's Alier or kind of Garang who are kind of like causing the damage.
But
I think if you look at this so far,
Yep.
it seems like Daryl George has kind of like been the centerpiece of how TWENDE's offense has been rotating.
oh, well, and I would given you are the analyst here, you're able to notice such technical issues. And to be honest, he's been fantastic.
He
Daryl
has
George.
been fantastic, especially the start of this game.
Yeah.
He has been fantastic.
Everything has gone through him.
Yes, definitely.
Everything good that TWENDE have done has gone through Daryl. There he is again,
Again,
recovering the ball.
and recovers the ball.
Yeah. Alier Moses attacking the paint.
And gets it.
Easy lay for Moses Alier.
They are frustrating
They
Team
now a
Experience
point
now.
up. They lead by a point.
Oyo has just checked in.
Yeah. Elisha Odhiambo fighting for scraps, and the game, the first quarter comes to an end with TWENDE Sports with a 1-point lead.
A slim lead of 1 point.
Yeah. 21-20.
Yeah, it has been a good start for both teams.
Yeah.
It has been a good start for both teams. And I think for me, it shows that this game, it's actually going to be this tight, probably till the last second of this game.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna today. Both teams have started well. We the first game, Team Experience went for it and just took it away. Then TWENDE Sports had to come back into it. The second game, TWENDE Sports began both teams began very well, and then TWENDE Sports took it away from them and just never looked back.
And it's obvious this is a game that you just have to play. You have nothing to lose. You have to give it your all. And it's very, very important for also to player to understand that, hey, they should not be too cautious.
But I would like to agree with you. You have nothing to lose and everything
Yeah,
to gain,
yeah.
because if you lose today, you get 100,000.
Yeah.
If you win it, 250K.
But
So,
as I told you yesterday, I don't think these amazing athletes are playing just for the money.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
they're playing for the title.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You have everything to gain. And
Who's gonna run and rule the streets
Yeah.
in 2023 as
Wow.
we're entering 2024 season?
It's been good, hasn't
It has
it?
been good.
It's been good game. As we look at Alex Suzuki being blocked by Koja, but Guso mopping up the veteran player Guso.
Koja has kind of like been spectacular for TWENDE on defense.
Yeah, and then Mr. Consistency Kivati just driving it in, and then the teardrop from him there.
I think from that drop, I think as you looked at Garang, he was expecting somebody to step in.
Yeah,
But nobody kind of like
nobody
stepped
did.
in.
And then
yeah.
Garang with himself with the teardrop to finish it easy. Earlier Moses, I think this was just a moment ago when Oyo tried to get there, but earlier Moses finished the layup beautifully.
Seems like the instruction for Alieri is like, if you get a clear shot of scoring, go for it.
Yeah, and as the second quarter begins here, it's been fantastic so far.
It has been fantastic.
Yeah,
And
both teams. Alex Zuki for 3. Misses out.
and if you've noticed something, it's obvious. TWENDE have not actually made any change.
Yeah, they've not made any change. Nobody. I
Seems
think
like they
only Guso has been substituted for
team experience.
experience.
I think
just a rest for him.
I think both teams are kind of just trying the level to stick to the fast structures.
Yeah, to see where it can get them.
Yeah.
Oyo is combating. Oh, Koja with a nice sweep, but kicks it out to Aler Moses, who gets the 3. And Timothy Oyo,
that's a big
rebound, got
rebound
the basket, and he'll go to the line for 1.
He bullies his way into that
wonderful.
rebound.
Excellent rebound.
I think you said he's quite a huge fellow.
He's a giant.
huge.
When you
He's
look
a
at him, you think he's a small guy.
Yeah, and muscles just like a statue.
Yeah, when you get next to him and you know, wow, this guy, what am I going to do to defend
Most
this
definitely.
guy?
That
I
is-
remember there was a time when I was playing the Mambas, when he was playing the Mambas. I had to smack him. I was lucky the referee didn't see that one. I would have been given an unsportsman foul.
Yeah,
He's
quite
humongous.
he's quite a
And he
specimen.
just came right to my face and I was, wow, this guy is humongous.
And one of the most silent players. in
Yeah,
the court.
he doesn't talk much. Mid-range. Oh, Siaji with a wonderful rebound
Big rebound.
to Brian Oyo. Siaji will bring the ball forward to Mr. Kivati, Mr. Consistency. You gotta love how Douglas plays his basketball.
Most
That-
definitely.
Yeah, he plays very well. Just he doesn't look phased. Oh, push Timothy Oyo.
And he's quite composed.
Yeah, he's composed. Even when you see him play, going back to his days at Timbogi for Umoja, how was he? He wasn't like that. He was a bit, the guy who wants to attack the basket, wants to, but he worked on his shot, and now he can use that to destroy the opposition.
I think I can say that he has come of age, especially
He's
that
a
time is
wonderful
just
player.
now when you're just fresh from high school, you're a bit erratic. But
Yeah.
the more you play the game and the more you play with veterans, the
Yeah.
more you learn how to play
Look
the
at that.
game.
To Siaji, mid-range shot, loses out, as Bolwell has just checked in with a
With
rebound.
the rebound,
And Koja can bring it forward for TWENDE. Oh! And Bolwell, Moses Alier, to Larry Shavanga, who
Shavang
checked
checked
in. Garang gets
Garang
it!
gets it again. I think Siaji should play better defense
Yeah,
on Garang. You should
Garang is
expect
gonna-
that. You cannot
he's a
give him
handful.
that
Don't
space.
give him space. It's now a 6-point lead for TWENDE Sports.
Kick it out to Siaji. Notice the
Garang
difference.
is up to 8 points.
Notice the difference. Garang is not allowing
Siaji to
any
play.
space.
He's playing defense on him.
And
Siaji
definitely
is
Siaji
sinking in.
should do the
Yeah,
same.
he's sinking in, and Garang is having his own way.
Yes.
He has to think about, decide whether he wants to attack the basket or take the shot.
Yeah, and definitely you cannot give him options.
And Garang is one of those players, you give him that, he's going to punish you. Zuki for 3.
Doesn't
Misses
fall.
out. And now Larry Shavanga can bring it forward. Garang ding. Alier Moses. To Garang ding. Back to Larry Shavanga.
Way shot.
And the ball will try to gather.
Beautiful.
Beautiful play from Siaji to get away from the huge figure.
Today the fans are so tired, kind of like silent.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
just
it's
feel
such
the
a-
tense atmosphere.
They just don't know what to make of the game so far, because usually they already know where it's starting to look like going, but today,
so far they're unsure.
yeah, it's gonna get interesting, and it always does.
It always does, especially if it says this close.
We know what happens on the streets, don't we?
Most definitely.
Yeah, you know, we've been here. We've seen so many games where teams have led by 10, teams have led by 20,
17 points,
18 points in at one set, and still
lose
lost the game. And Lisha Odhiambo is a good lay, but he loses out.
I think usually he dunks there.
Yeah.
Today he was a little bit cautious.
He wanted to be cautious. He wanted to get the basket. Ball well. Brian Oyo,
And the
he
tassel
can't
scores.
defend him, and the long figure, the lanky long figure, just finishes easily. And here is Kivati Douglas. Alex Nzuki, who's yet to get into the game today. Kivati, mid-range shot. He's been good with us, but now he's missed 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Yeah. Garang Ding can bring it forward. Here's Larry Shavanga. To ball well.
To Alier.
Back to Shavanga.
Shavanga attacks, kicks
Good
it
all.
out. That's good defense.
The turnover,
Good
and
defense.
Nzuki can bring it forward for team experience. Picking out
beautiful
Siaji, who will attack the
Kicks it.
paint, kicks it out. Odhiambo for 2. And
That's
good
beautiful from
rebound
Siaji.
and good
That's
finish from
nice
David
reverse
Siaji.
layup. He used the rim to protect.
Yeah, he used the rim to
ball.
protect the ball.
That's beautiful.
He had to. He was in the middle of big figures there in Bolwell and Timothy Oyo and Koja as well.
Yeah.
Alier Moses has missed now 4 in a row.
But he keeps shooting. I think I like that. As I said yesterday,
He started well.
he started well.
However, he's missed 4 in a row.
Yeah, but I think he's taking the shot, but he's confident they will definitely
That
get a
they
chance of
start
getting
falling.
the rebound.
Yeah. Here's Kivati, and now he's now missed 3 in a row.
I think he needs just to be settled.
Yeah.
I think he's taking the shots a little bit in a rush.
What do you have to say? Do Ian Mwindu, what happened? He's not had much of a look in this for team experience.
I think in terms of the tactical approach, I think just Coach Mwangi, for now, he's sticking to this unit because I think it's delivering what he wants defensively. A guy like Ian is one of the best offensive players, so I think for now he might reserve him until when he feels like he needs kind of like just to step up on the offensive kind of like part.
Okay, and here comes Matthew Kibet, who checked in as we were.
That's good defense
discussing
from Mr.
tactical.
Consistency.
Yeah, he gets it back, and Alex Nzuki. Oh, Nzuki has traveled.
He's traveled.
Yeah.
It's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, it's
because,
unfortunate because they were in a position of transition and they could have finished.
and definitely they had the numbers.
Well, stance, that's what you get in a game 3.
I'm just getting word that already the Anila court is jam-packed. Now the gates seems like they have to be closed.
Wow.
To control the
The
traffic.
crowd, oh wow, okay. Too many people.
I will love this. We'll love this.
Incredible.
Drops it. Very crowded inside there.
Oh,
still
and
gets
they
it.
get the basket.
Koja gets it in.
Yeah. TWENDE Sports are playing very well
They're
today.
getting
Now,
an
and both
8-point
teams are
lead right
playing.
now.
They're playing very well. Both teams are playing very well. It's just that Team X3 are not converting.
Yeah,
and
nah.
TWENDE Sports are.
And that's the difference.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference. Both teams are playing well. However, it's an 8-point lead. For 3, another miss from Alex Nzuki, who seems not to be in it today.
I think it's time that Coach Mwangi, I think he can try an option of Ian Mwindu and probably Joseph.
Yeah, Gitau,
Gitau.
who is also one of those players who hasn't gotten a look in for this series. And
Most definitely.
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do next year. As DJ Olang, we call him DJ, but his name is Derek Olang.
Also number 20 for team experience just checked in.
Yeah,
Yesterday the first game he had some amazing dunks.
Garang for 3. Misses out.
Good rebound from
with
Oyo.
a good
That's a
rebound.
strong rebound.
Yeah, very good, strong rebound from Oyo.
Oyo attacks the paint. It's a nice turnaround from
Mid-range.
Siachi. Doesn't get it.
And here's ball well.
Today, Twende have been very dominating.
No, they've controlled the game. They've controlled the
especially
game.
on rebounds.
Oh, travel.
They've been
Oh,
very,
Marcel
very
has joined us.
good. Marcel has joined us.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. Good referee, that one. Yeah?
Yeah, most definitely.
Joining now.
And immediately announces
himself
his presence.
Yeah. Marcel and Chege and Dichu are our referees today.
Yeah.
Good quality referees.
Yeah.
Top class. Here is Alex Nzuki finding Siaju's blocked. However, cylinder. Larry Shavanga, the guilty party, had to...
I'm sure Larry Shavanga has a bond to settle. He was dunked on Monday.
Yeah, he was dunked on. Yeah, he was
but
dunked
blocked.
on. Yeah.
That's why you notice. Like,
he went for the block, but
he got part of the ball.
Yeah, he got part of the ball, and Siaji gets the first free throw in.
I would say this team experience don't think they're safe. I'll tell you, he might try to dunk something spectacular.
Yeah, we just do not know in the streets, do we? 6-point lead for TWENDE. It's cut down to 6. Yeah.
24-30.
Yeah, and TWENDE Sports have dominated. They've dominated in terms of the game. They've dominated in terms of the scoring. Kibet, mid-range.
Doesn't fall.
Wow, it's off the ball, I think. It's off the ball. It's off the ball, foul. Yeah, it says off the ball foul. It will go team experience's way.
And that is good officiating from Chege.
Yeah,
he made the call and made sure that he explained to the player why that call was
made. And it's important because if you don't realize that the spaces where the spaces are in a basketball game, if you're a referee, you have to be looking at your area. That's what they say. Oh, mid-range shot. The lead is down to 4. Debbie Siaji.
Team experience has kind of like started getting their offense
they're getting
moving.
Here is Derek Olang, and since the substitutions for good playoff, Bolwell is fouled. Alex Zuki takes it.
He definitely had bad intentions.
Bolwell will go to the line for 2. Oh, and here he comes. The number 7 just checked in.
It is a good addition, especially this time.
With
about 3 minutes, I think it will give Ian Windu a chance.
It's a big game for him today. He has to be the man to drag his team through the shooting process, if I would say, Chairman. What do you think?
Most definitely. I think he's in here to kind of like just
He needs to score. He needs to just get going. And if he gets going, it's a big game for him. It's a big game for him if he gets going. If Ian Windu gets going, then team experience have a very good chance of getting a win here today. Here is Siaji. Windu on the ball. Number 7 uses his foot. Eric Olang.
Immediately DJ is on Ian.
Yeah, he has to go on Ian. Oh, I think who's on it? Oh, Kibet. They have Matthew Kibet on him because they know what he can produce, don't they? He's a small man, but very dangerous. He can cause you all sorts of problems.
Ian can shoot off the ball. Ian can shoot on the ball.
Yeah. Mid-range shot. Gets it. Checks in.
Immediately his impact
2
is
points
felt.
for him. That's what he does best, Ian Windu. If you let him play and he gets into any sort of rhythm, there's nothing you can do. Whether offensively or however good you are defensively, you can't stop him. And he usually just goes with the rhythm. Then he starts getting shots away even from the mid-range. And Siaji...
Looks like Siaji just crashed into the to the scorer's table. Think he deserves a technical foul?
Yeah, no, I think... You can see referee June almost there conversating with they're just asking, are you okay? Matthew Kibet for 3. Misses out. Brands with the rebound. Brands Dioka, number 20, who's bringing the ball forward here for team experience.
Brands was spectacular in game.
Good play!
Oh, wow! With intentions.
Nearly! Wow!
That is beautiful from him.
What a leap!
What a leap!
What a leap!
What a leap! He caught TWENDE defense unaware.
And the layup from Guso was perfect, wasn't it? That would give them a scare. They need to be careful now.
They need to be careful
because he had a blinder in the first game.
Remember in the first game,
he had
a
amazing
dunks.
He did them all. He did them all. He kept doing them. Windu. A good play from Brian Oyo.
Oyo dunks it home. And ties the game.
It's a game level now.
It's
going to experience's way again. Well, it looked like TWENDE were getting away from them, and now it's all square. I think the substitution made a big difference.
Yeah, and I think it's
from
obvious.
Twende. I think the momentum for Twende just went a bit low
And it's
from
obvious.
the substitution.
I think the substitute coach Mwangi has introduced kind of like just given them an age, and I think Twende decided to make an adjustment immediately.
Yeah, and we have to give credit to what has been happening here. Since Twende have made the substitution, and you see Timothy Oyo coming back on, it's because Twende have lost some sort of bit of spark.
Yeah, and momentum.
Yeah. Oh,
Garang returns the
Garang
favor.
on 11 points already. Garang with that 3 takes him to 11.
Love that
Yeah,
young man.
Garang,
Love that young man.
fantastic player, Garang Ding. Ian Mwendo. Here's David Siaji. Mwendo for 3.
Returning the favor.
No, misses out. They need to stop him. They think right now he's missing.
Yeah.
When they start falling, he'll go even mid-range.
And I love the fact that Ian Mwendo is taking
Again! 14 for him.
6 points already.
14 for him. 14 for Garang Ding from 3 tries. He's had 3 tries.
Scored all of them.
Yeah. Zuki mid-range, 10
Gets it.
for Gusso. He has 10 points, Alex Gusso so far. And Garang Ding has 14.
I'm telling that...
He's getting a good game of basketball now.
I'm telling that...
Garang for 3.
Almost
This
gets
is
it.
out. Oh, blocking.
The blocking follow.
He didn't need to do that.
That was quite unnecessary
He did
from
not
Oyo.
do that. He just should have gotten the ball.
Just allow the
He should
guy to
have-
go for the
just-
ball.
Yeah, allow him. Either you allow him to get to the ball, or
Yeah, that was quite unnecessary from Oyo.
it's a bad foul. It's a bad foul.
Yeah.
Didn't need to. In basketball, we don't shield the ball, do we?
We don't. Those are plays in rugby.
Yeah, or football,
Football,
perhaps, where you
perhaps.
can shield the ball,
Or
step in
probably,
front of your man.
or probably WWE.
Well, well, Brian,
But I think right now Oyo knows.
Yeah,
Oyo
he knows.
Oyo
That was, yeah, it's a
Oyo
bad
knows.
foul.
It is a bad foul.
And
It is unnecessary. They had the advantage.
You see, he has to be substituted because that's a bad foul. No, needless one.
Yeah.
Pick the rebound. Yeah, give the referee the decision to if DJ is on you. Let him foul you.
Yeah, you cannot
Yeah,
play
you
the
don't. You
player.
cannot play as if you're shielding someone not to get to the ball. Basketball not play like that, is it?
But not yet.
Yeah,
not
Garang
completely
Ding
not
and
like that.
Alex Gusso are playing very well so far.
So far, they're playing very, very,
The
very,
two
very
players, Alex Gusso for Team Experience and Garang Ding. Today we are having a good game of basketball.
Yeah, and I love
between
the
the two.
I love the fact that today a lot of the offense for Team Experience
Has
been
gone
run
through
through
Gusso.
Gusso.
And we talked about this yesterday.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's their go-to
Yeah,
guy.
you have to go to. You give him the ball or travel.
It's a travel.
Travel, good call. Yeah, it's travel, and he wanted to argue about that. So,
Yeah, and definitely like the presence of Alex Gusso made that difference.
yeah,
there.
he's a big player.
He's also a big player.
Yeah, he's a big player. Too much experience as well.
Yeah.
Brans Zioka on the ball. Ian Mwindu face to face with Matthew Kibet.
I think Kibet, he's doing a good job on Ian
Oh,
Mwindu.
tried to find Elisha Odhiambo. Garang didn't gather it. Tank tried to defend him. However, Kibet mid-range gets it. Twende Sports.
Garang the provider.
Lead by 6
points.
Mwendo. Elisha Odhiambo. Zioka for 3.
Way shot.
As the quarter comes to a close here, Twende Sports retake their lead. They lead by 6 in a fantastic game of basketball where Alex Gusso and Garang Ding have shown what they can produce in
Yeah, I think
big games like this
it's
today.
obvious. The first half of this game has just been a little bit of technical approach from both coaches, but also the players have been a bit cautious. And it's good to see that the top players in both teams have stood up in this occasion and they're delivering for their teams.
Well, I think, what do you think Twende Team Experience need to do to halt the Garang train?
I think one thing that Team Experience need to do, especially for me, I think Garang should not be given a chance to actually be on the ball. Let him play off the ball. Let him play off the ball. Force another person to kind of like dribble and bring the ball.
Because he's been fantastic.
He's been fantastic
Look at
on the
that.
ball.
Look
He's
at
been
that.
fantastic on the ball.
Checks in, sees the
He's having a field
and
day.
Siaji is just watching.
Yes.
He needs to get on him.
Yeah, most definitely, and I think that is very, very true. Team Experience just need to make a little bit of adjustment. For me, I might put Oyo on Garang. Oyo is a bit rough and feisty, and
he'll not allow
he's
him
not
to
allowed
play.
to play like that.
Because Garang is having a field day, isn't he?
He's having a field day.
Already 14 points in the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at in 2 quarters, he's already got 14. The only person who's matching his scoring is Alex Goose on the other
side. Yeah.
And what do TWENDE Sports need to do? They need to stop those layoffs from the ball going into Alex Goose. So once it gets to him, they can't do much about it.
And I think for me, I would say this, for TWENDE Sports, so far so good for them. They've really executed what the coach really expected. They made a big adjustment, especially from what they did in game 1. And I think they need to keep doing what they're doing right now.
So we'll go to the break and leave you with the pictures of dancers and enjoy
the
the halftime show.
Dancers, yeah. We'll see you on the other side of the show.
Right.
Now remember, you can vote for Song Legends as the dance crew of the year 2023 by dialing *702, *702, *5 *9141 hash. *702, *5 *9141 hash. Come on, Mr. Bama, make sure you remember to vote for that body online as the dance crew of the year 2023. Now we are ready to get back into action. The main cause of the day.
Start in the air. Ready for tasking. Over.
Well, welcome back to the third quarter of the GRIA Street League Finals. It's a healthy, it's a 6-point lead for TWENDE Sports. The series is tied at 1-1. Whoever wins today takes the championship.
Most definitely takes the championship. And so far, so good for TWENDE Sports.
Particularly Garang Ding, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely.
They've just not been able to live with him.
I'm curious to see like how coach.
They need to adjust. If Garang keeps playing the way he's playing, this is gonna go one way only. Does it?
Most definitely, I think they need to adjust. I think they need to allow another person to man Garang, not Siaji.
Brown Zioka for 3. Siaji with the rebound, picking up. Oh, he's fouled, but he doesn't score.
That's
He'll
a
go
rare
to the line
missed
for
dunk
2.
from him.
Yeah, it's a rare missed dunk. And given the introduction he had when he came off, the ball attempted to dunk on Ballwell.
That was a beautiful pass
We expected
from Siaji.
better from him,
Yeah.
didn't we?
That was a beautiful pass from Siaji.
But he scores the free
a
throw.
nice pocket pass.
He needs to score this to get the lead to 4. Now it's just a 5-point lead for TWENDE Sport. It's down to 4 now.
4.
Yeah. It's a 4-point lead. And here comes, it's a scrap in there.
Scrap in there, most definitely.
It's a common. I think it will be jumble for
Should be going team
Team Experience's way. Yeah, Team Experience's way. 38-34, 4-point lead for TWENDE Sports. It's tense, isn't it?
It is tense.
You can feel even the crowd is tensed up.
The crowd is yet kind of like to just get engaged in
The
this
gates
game.
had to be closed because it's extremely
it's extremely
jammed
packed.
to capacity. You cannot allow in more fans because there's nowhere to sit.
The only space now remaining probably is now at the fence. But also if you look at the fence, I don't
It's
know where
also,
you're going to
there
be.
is even around the fence, as the cameras are picking up, you look around the perimeter fence, it's full again because there is no space on the inside.
Most definitely. And I think this calls to expansion of the space for next season.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, Chairman. I think you'll have to work on that as well,
Yeah,
so that we can build stands where the fans are standing right outside the fence.
Yeah.
Maybe that one would work very well. Oh!
That's a beautiful one from
Yeah.
the end. Yeah.
For a small man, he plays very well.
I told you, you can also coach aggression. I hope Coach Chester is kind of like getting these pointers from me.
Well, that's true, and I agree with you. And we've seen some good plays today. Elisha with a
That's
turnaround.
beautiful from Alicia.
And gets it. Well,
I want to see more of that from Alicia. I want to see more of that from Alicia.
it's now still just a 4-point lead. Gets it! Alier Moses with a tray. It's now a 7-point lead.
Seems like right now the offense has just adjusted for TWENDE.
Yeah,
Now it is
Brands
Brands
for 3. Misses
Doesn't get
out, Siaji getting in there, but Larry will outmuscle him. And Alier Moses, the aggression is there, and he's fouled by Brands Zioka, who retreats to defense rather quickly. Hoping the referee did not catch him, his number, but I think he did. Number 20.
Running away from the scene.
Yeah. Here is Alier Moses, who's been brilliant again today.
Definitely.
He's been brilliant today. He's been very good. Whoa!
Oh,
Here's
almost a putback.
Siaji. Face to face with Ladishava. Good drop. Back to Siaji. Finding Alex Zuki. Oh! Left Alien for dead. And Elisha Odhiambo. Siaji, good play! Cylinder! Surely, yeah. Cylinder foul called here.
And Siaji in this quarter has really come out all guns.
Yeah, they're really trying to go for it here, Team Experience. They know.
And it is important because Siaji is one of those key players for Team Experience. And it's good to see him right now kind of just rising to the occasion and becoming a problem for Team Twende.
Yeah, they really need him to step it up. Not just step it up, but step it up a couple of notches.
Gets the first shot. Takes the score to 38-43.
Now, if he scores this, it will go.
This is the second one.
And the free throws will be key today.
Most definitely.
Yeah, at some stage, it will start becoming. Every free throw you take becomes important.
I think for me in this game, every possession is
Counts.
important.
Anything
every
you get,
possession
you
is
have
important.
to make it. Oh, 4-3! Gets it! Wow, 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 wow. The young man is up to 12.
He's up to task, and I told you earlier.
He's up to 14.
Yeah,
if we count the teardrop
he
he
was attempting a lot of three earlier.
Yeah,
you can remember he was missing.
He was missing, and he's giving Twende a very confident lead. Garang, loses out to Zioka, and here is Siaji, who will attack the paint. Blocked by Timothy Oyo, and the ball is Twende Sports. Well, it's getting away from them now. It's starting to look like one-way traffic with his...
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's his fourth try
of
the game.
Fourth try.
Yeah, but
and especially that shot was tough. It's off a dribble.
He's the leading
actually,
scorer in the game,
yeah.
interestingly. By our calculations here, Chairman. I think he's the leading scorer with 16 so far for both teams. 4-3!
Gets it.
Garang with a rebound.
Huge rebound.
Good leap. Foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Looks like Team Experience don't have an answer right now.
They do not have at the moment. They're being run ragged. Alier Moses stepping up and dropping off those threes is causing a little bit of problem because now you cannot play a zone defense if someone is shooting from way off, and Garang gets the free throw.
Most definitely.
His tally is up to 15, just one shy of Alier's 16.
And I think we mentioned this especially in game 1. You remember?
He gets it.
You remember Twende were not shooting the basketball, and they actually allowed Team Experience to play a very packed zone defense.
Yes,
and that really chopped out Twende. Today they are taking the shot, and it has forced Team Experience to
play man to man. You have to go to man to play this offense.
Odhiambo
good
gets
finish.
it.
Just gives it.
Takes the score to 39.
Yeah. Alier Moses against Zuki.
A nice quick
good
move.
play.
Beautiful.
But he's not going anywhere. Zuki, good defense from Zuki. He's fouled him. He didn't need to do that. He had already done very well defensively, Alex Zuki.
Seems like Alier now is having some fun.
Yeah, but he seems to have already done very well, Alex Zuki. So far, at least he's not shooting the basketball.
Yeah.
Good defense. That is good defense. He plays good defense and then fouls later on. Why would he do that?
He's really tormenting the Vuvuzela guy.
Yeah, the Vuvuzela guy, however, did play good defense before fouling.
Play good defense, yeah.
Here comes Kivati. They've brought back that consistency. They're starting a 5 back on. Team Experience. Mid-range. Losing out Garang with a rebound.
And immediately runs a transition.
Koja.
Kicks it up to Garang. Beautiful.
Good job!
And
Good job!
hammers it in.
From Timothy Oyo, his second of the game, and that is Twende Sports' 4th dunk. And surely a timeout should be called here by Team Experience.
That takes the score to 50-39.
Yeah,
and
dominance.
11 point.
Yeah, it's 11-point lead and it's dominating now. It's starting to dominate the team here. TWENDE Sports are showing their class again. Well, Robert Mwangi has to come up with an answer, and he needs to do it very, very quickly.
I think for me, I would kind of like for me kind of like just allow Ian Mwindu back and give him a lot of freedom to shoot around that basketball.
Get him playing off the screens, off the layoffs. Let someone attack the basket, you know, kicking it out, because he can get the shot away.
I would put
in that team, because you look at their roster today. There's no Joseph Gitau.
Yes.
There is no Joe Irungo. The people who can take those shots and score them.
I think the same way TWENDE have gambled with Alier.
Yeah.
I've allowed him to really play kind of like a free flow offense, and it's really working. I think he can actually do the same with Ian Mwindu, and definitely Ian Mwindu could make a big difference in this game.
You know, it's interesting that we are talking about the players who are not on the rosters, because when you look at the traffic with which the game is going, Alex Nzuki now either needs to step it up and start scoring the threes. They have no choice. They just need to do that. Otherwise, TWENDE are going to get away from it. No matter how good defense he plays on Alier Moses already has shown that he can deliver. Alier has 16. Garang Ding has 16 points already.
And I think those are the two players that are actually causing this dent.
Yeah, everywhere. And it did not start like that. It started with Daryl George, didn't it?
Definitely.
Set the tone for the game, and it's gone that way since then. Siaji, who's not attempted a three today, has he?
Not yet. Not yet.
Zuki losing out, and Shavanga to Garang Ding.
Hammers it home with authority.
There you are, there! The robot!
Garang
The robot, he's done that. He's up to 18 points for TWENDE Sports.
Amazing, amazing dunk.
Yeah, beautiful Garang Ding. Zuki, they need to get it quickly. Siaji for three. Gets it!
Gets it in there. And that actually was a foul, I think.
Yeah, he needed it. They needed that. They needed that. To get it back down to 10 points. They needed that. Brian is fired up on the touchline. He wants it. Garang.
Like
they shouldn't allow him to do that. Look at that. Look at that. Don't allow Garang to do that. Alier for three. Misses out.
Big rebound for
turnover.
But that was good idea from Odhiambo. He was actually trying to catch TWENDE on the counter.
Yeah, on the break. But
it was just a mispass.
Yeah,
it was just a mispass. But I love that idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea. However, at the moment, it's starting to look like TWENDE Sports are dominating, aren't they?
Yes, it starting to look like that. But I believe just a little bit of adjusting on the defensive side needs to be done, especially on who's marking.
Ran into trouble, but
it is a foul.
Yeah.
I think Coach Mwangi needs to make a quick adjustment. Whoever is matching up with Garang needs to do a better job.
Yeah.
He needs to adjust that. Because he's causing all sorts of trouble.
Well, it's been fantastic, hasn't it?
It has been fantastic. An amazing season. An amazing season.
And it's been a wonderful atmosphere again today. Today it's been a bit more tense than usual, because today whoever wins
takes
the championship home. Yeah, that's the thing about basketball. Timothy Oyo finishes. So many of TWENDE Sports players are on double digits.
Today.
Mid-range.
Doesn't get it.
Guso with the rebound, but Moses will gather. First to face with Alex Nzuki doing his best. Garang Ding.
And you can clearly see that the confidence on Moses Alier is really high right now.
Oh, again.
Just trying to get a little bit fancy.
Oh, he'll go to the line. Siaji
had to pick that foul.
Yeah, he had to. Otherwise, Garang finishes that one.
Yeah, as I was mentioning, it has been an amazing season. We had 22 of some of the very best teams representing their hood and their streets. Yeah, it has been amazing.
And it's interesting because the season before this, we had 40 teams.
We had 40.
Yeah, but we had to,
to really trim the team.
Trim down so that even the quality can be can be higher than what it was with the 40 teams.
And it's obvious to show that, hey, there is hunger here in the urban city of Nairobi for young people to play basketball. And I believe next season we'll definitely put into consideration expanding the region and expanding the territory to put in more teams and give more hood a chance to represent themselves in the street.
And it would be good, it would be fantastic, so that we are able to go to these other areas and see how games are played over there, the quality, the talent that is there as well. And you can now bring it together when you have a West Conference that is far away and an East Conference that is actually in the East.
Most definitely, most definitely. I would say that the Street League has actually been a big catalyst in basketball development in estates and in suburbs. It has had a big influence.
Yeah, and Garang misses the try attempt there. It's a 12-point lead for TWENDE Sports. Guso, layoff, mid-range. Well, he's missing them, and he cannot afford to
He's
be
missing a lot of them today.
Guso went down. Something is happening
He went
to
down
him.
hard.
Moses Alier!
And gets it. Alier has been a menace.
He's up to 18 as Garang.
He has been a menace.
He's up to 18 as well.
And one unique thing about Moses Alier is not that he's facing these players for the first time.
Yeah,
he's played with the likes of Gusto, so he knows what to expect from these players.
Yeah, he knows what to expect from these players, and a very bad injury here. For this would be key if he's not able to continue. We hope that he is. Oh, Alex Guso, if
as he's getting some medical attention on the side.
We hope he's well. We hope he's well and he's
Most
able to come back.
We hope he's well. He's a key player for team experience.
He's missing for this crucial part. It's a 14-point lead, but we've seen this lead disappear before, haven't we?
Yeah, most definitely. We cannot still say that the third lead is about to sing. It's too early.
I start to sing that when it's maybe 2 minutes, when this game is, if the lead is like that in 2 minutes time, in the fourth quarter, I will start to say the third lead is about to sing. He's fouled.
That is a good fake by Oyo.
No, but I think he thought about going for it, but realized that he just draws them in.
That's a good fake from Oyo, because once a player leaves,
the ground just have
definitely
to
you have an advantage.
Yeah. Brian Oyo.
Brian Oyo on the line.
Yeah,
he needs to score.
He needs to score this one. He's not been very good on the line. See, wild. Just wild.
The free throw cast of Oyo
continues. Yeah, through the season, it's just been the same thing.
I think Oyo,
he hasn't really adjusted to it.
If
this is both.
I think for him, he needs to I think off season needs to work on those shots.
Yeah, he really
Take
needs
some
to,
time, because definitely he's getting to the line most of the time with this style of play.
Zuki, 4-3, needs it.
Doesn't get it.
Well, they need to concentrate team experience. If they don't start shooting, they have one of the best players from the three-point line on the bench.
Yeah, I think Coach Mwangi needs to bring him in.
And he's not done anything about it. Surely they must bring him on. At some stage, they need to bring on Ian Mwindu. You cannot have someone who can take shots off and score them for fun sitting on the bench when your team is missing.
And especially for me, they need to kind of just throw in the sink.
Yeah, they have it's time for kitchen sink now. Just let's go for it.
Because I think today it has actually been.
There he is.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it.
Speaking of the devil.
Yeah, he's there. Ian Mwindu just checked in. As we look at the replay where Alex Guso got injured. Alier making it 18 points for himself by our count here. Of course, we'll liaise with the official statistics. That is Nukta.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Nukta have been doing an amazing job in this playoff, just keeping us on check with the statistics of every play.
Yeah, but we should also give credit to GRIA, GRIA Insurance Company agency, what they've done for this league, Chairman.
It has been amazing, and I said yesterday, GRIA have kind of like been one of the biggest amazing addition to the Street League. They have been quite a blessing, and it's a big thank you to Mr. Nathaniel Mkoma for believing in this league.
I have to give credit to Mr. Nathaniel Mkoma. He's a very good CEO, and I've enjoyed working with him through the season. He's been fantastic. He's taken care of everything, making sure the officials are okay, making sure the league is run on time, it's going, the venue is prepared the right way. It's been fantastic.
It has been really fantastic.
And it's been a break for you as well, Chairman. You've had to do a lot over the time, and now you can at least sit back and see what your baby come of age.
Yeah, it's very, very true. And I believe that, hey, as I said earlier, this is just a start of something big for a lot of young people across Africa. And I think Nathaniel Mkoma is a perfect example of what it means to really give back to your community.
Yeah, he's done that, and he's done it very well. Koja!
And gets it.
Foul by Oyo. Gets the basket. He'll go to the line for one.
Oyo was in trouble.
Yeah.
Oyo was on the no check zone.
He had to do something about it, because
looks like Koja just had mercy on Oyo. He should have kind of like just dunked and slam dunked on him. Look at him.
I think we've seen 5 dunks already from TWENDE Sports. I think they are now taking it a little bit easy on them. And
Koja changed his mind.
yeah, and it's a 16-point lead, you know that.
Yeah.
And, it's been a fantastic gets to take it to 17. Let's not forget that at one stage during this series in Game 1, Team Experience led by as many as 17 points.
Yeah, at one point, and TWENDE Sport were able to come back and fight.
Yeah, and here comes Sevi Siaji. They need to get going. Windu for 3, gets it!
And we just mentioned it. That's exactly what Ian Mwindu can give you.
They
needed this young man on the floor.
They need him scoring those shots. And once he gets going, Team Experience have a chance, don't they? Because we know exactly what he brings to the game. It's almost like having Garang Ding on the other side.
Yeah, and I would say Ian Mwindu and Anlier are kind of like
similar players. Good block from Siaji. Another good block. Oh, foul.
That's fouls on who? On Oyo?
No, Siaji. No. Who is it given?
Seems like there's a knock also.
Yeah, 24. No, 22. It's a foul on. 23, sorry. Siaji has taken the foul.
Hey, I will also take the opportunity to mention Whoopi Sports. They've really changed the game. They've really changed the game.
We've had you covered here on Whoopi Sports YouTube. You can go watch the games again, see where the teams entertained, where they did not.
It's most definitely. Whoopi Sport are giving our global audience a chance to enjoy the Street League.
Yeah, you can watch the game, talk to us, tell us about it. And it's going, oh, good rebound.
Good rebound.
Alex Zuki, they need to get it to Mwindu, and they need to do it fast. Elisha Odhiambo misses out. They needed to get the ball to Mwindu. He was already there.
Siaji did not notice that Ian Mwindu was actually just popping and waiting for the ball on the 3-point
but they
line.
Still get the ball. They have a chance to do that, because if he gets another one here, it's game right back on the balance.
It's game on.
Siaji for 3. Misses out.
But they kick it out to him.
Mwindu for 3.
It's a foul.
Yeah, surely. It's a foul.
Garang dived into Ian.
And the problem is, he's fouled Ian. Garang. He's conversating with the fans.
Seems like Garang has an issue with the fans on this side of the court. They don't like him at
all. Wow. He's conversating with the fans. You're not supposed to do that. No matter what the fan says to you, you can't.
But most definitely, Garang has always brought the hit to the fans.
Yeah, it's
They've
a good
never
call
loved
by the
him, but he
referee.
has always stepped up.
That is a
played.
very good call from the referee. I wonder why TWENDE Sports are livid with that decision. I wonder why TWENDE Sports are livid with that decision. That is I think the rules of basketball say very clearly, if you're a player, you cannot talk to the fans. You cannot bait the fans. You know that. If you're a player, you cannot bait the fans. Yeah. And if they go into the floor like that and they are not punished for it, they went into the floor, Kush.
Yeah,
lost his edge. Surely they must be punished for that.
Let's see. That's it. The referees are consulting.
Surely they must be punished. There is a shooting 3, and they must be punished for that. You cannot just allow that. A coach cannot just decide to walk onto the floor. Can you?
Very
if they let it go, what does that say?
What call does it have the referee decided to give?
Have they?
I think they have consulted.
They've just decided to give the shooting 3 here.
Okay. I think they've allowed the emotion.
Chairman, I wish I would agree with you, but that is wrong. The coach needs to be punished there. You cannot walk onto the floor.
I would say the coach that kind of just he dodged a bullet.
Yeah, he's dodged a bullet, that one. He really has. Mwindu is a very good shooter from the line. He'll get the 3. I think he scored more because he's good. He's a good free throw shooter, isn't he?
He's a very good shooter.
Yeah, he's a good shooter of the basketball, Ian Mwindu. But
he misses the second one. as a
he's
shooter,
going to be a problem for them.
definitely, as a shooter, one thing that you don't do, don't look at the fans, because once you do that, you're distracted. And I think that is what Ian Mwindu just did.
Garang sort of baited the fans there. You know, you don't do that. Even if a fan comes to you, you cannot bait the fan. Those are the rules of the game. And Mwindu
Yes, the
scores
second
2,
one.
and it's game right back on the balance.
Take the score to 47-59.
Yeah, 47-59. As we go to the break, it's just a 12-point lead for TWENDE Sport. Well,
What's your take on that specific inclusion of Ian Mwindu?
we said it, and that's what happens. Look, the game was almost done and dusted. TWENDE Sports were about to open up at least a 20-point game.
Yeah, true.
Going
Very,
into the
very
fourth
true.
quarter. But now it's right back down to 12.
Yeah.
And the only reason that has happened is because Ian Mwindu is on the floor now. They need to get the ball to him. He's one of those players, when he's on rhythm, he can take the shot from way out and he'll get it.
And definitely he's proving that, because he's off the bench and his first shot, he scores it.
Yeah, and even when he came off the bench midway through the second quarter, he did the same
Again, he
thing.
scored it.
So now, I think it's taken long for
Coach
Robert Mwangi to go and
make
ask
that adjustment.
his players to get the ball to Mwindu. They just need to do that.
Most definitely.
He's one of those players who plays on rhythm. Yeah, we can give credit to the rest. He doesn't play on consistency and stuff. He plays on rhythm.
On rhythm.
If he starts scoring, like what he's doing now, he's a nightmare to play against.
And Ian Mwindu is a player that plays with kind of a lot of building momentum
Yeah.
as the game
And
goes.
the higher the moment. We've seen him do this before in a final, haven't we?
Yes,
he just comes, get to the halfway
that
line.
definitely was a foul from
Yeah.
Garang. I don't know why they were complaining.
Yeah, it's a foul. He just fell on them. Wow. And even the coach, he got away with it. He dodged a bullet. You said it.
Yeah.
He dodged a bullet.
Dodged the bullet.
If he is given a technical foul, and they score that one, it's down to 11, isn't it? Or if Ian Mwindu scores the 3s and goes to the line for that one, it's down to 10. Fine margins.
We are having kind of like the next 10 minutes are either going to be TWENDE becoming champion for the first time in the street, or Team Experience
It's simple.
becoming
And
two-time
if TWENDE
champions.
become the first team to win it in their first season, they'll only join NIBS and Dream Team are the only ones to do it in their first
And I would say even still with their loss, their first loss in the season, they still carry a lot of kind of like, I might even say a lot of immortality with them, because they only lost once.
Yeah, but that is debatable, because we've seen some very good teams here. We've seen the Click Mambas, we've seen the great Dream Team, we've seen Junomin when they won it. We've seen all those great teams. Team Experience when they won it the first time as well.
Very, very true, Sako.
We've seen some entertaining basketball in this street, haven't we?
We have.
Losing out, Siaji picks up, line violation,
steps
step
out.
Yeah. Well, gonna be crucial here, the fourth quarter. Moses Alier gets another one and takes his tally to 21.
Is
for the game.
Alier looking to be the finals MVP?
I think it's difficult to call, because
Ian Mwindu
Mwindu misses.
misses it widely.
It's interesting
Jumbo.
because now what is happening here is Garang is on 18 points. Yeah? Alier Moses has played very well in this game. But through the series, Garang has been the better player, hasn't he?
player.
And even today he's delivered.
He's still
Again,
the better player, yes.
he's still the better player. Definitely Garang for me. If TWENDE Sports win it, it will be Garang for me. Mid-range shot from Odhiambo.
Odhiambo.
Elisha. This game is good. It's a good game.
It's good.
Team Experience have to throw the kitchen sink now.
If Team Experience just reduces this margin, we're going to have a cracker.
Yeah. Because we've seen teams crack before in such scenarios, haven't we? A healthy lead, and then it just starts to look like it's getting away from you.
But TWENDE...
Derek Olag blocked by Odhiambo. Ball Team Experience way.
But TWENDE have really been solid. They've not been shaken.
No, they've not been
solid.
shaken today. They've not been shaken. But the key player for them today has been Alier Moses. As with that long-range shooting, even Garang has done the same. But Alier is up to 15 points from beyond the line. Travel.
Travel.
Oh, good. Needless turnovers. Needless turnovers.
And I think also I might maybe advise the team experience just need to kind of like just push their defensive a little bit higher. Try kind of just
They need to put some pressure.
Yeah, to put some pressure on Twende.
Savanga.
I feel Twende are very, very comfortable.
When bringing the ball up.
It's a block.
Cylinder. Odiambo.
Seems like he got a piece of the ball.
Marcel, good call, referee.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Just off the step back crossover.
Martin Kibet.
Now you see me. Now
no,
you don't.
Martin Kibet will go to the line.
He has been an amazing player for Twende, especially in the playoffs. This is the first one.
They played very well Twende today. They have played very, very well. Gets the free throw.
The second one takes the score to 63 to 49.
Well, it's getting away now.
To a 14-point lead.
You do know what I'm about to start saying, Chairman.
Still have about 8 minutes on the clock.
I think I'm starting to feel like that moment is coming for me, Chairman.
It's a push.
It's about to arrive, that moment. Well, an inbound from Zuki here to Davis Siaji. Oh, good attacking the paint, but loses out.
Good rebound from Oyo.
What's going on?
Seems like we just had some technical issue,
technical issue with the shot
with the
clock.
squabble.
It's gonna be fixed now.
What's your take so far?
Well, I'm about to say those words. I don't want to call it early, but I think I have started seeing maybe the singing, maybe the fat ladies just rehearsing behind our gum tree.
Probably team experience have something different to say about that. They have 8 minutes to save their season and fight for a championship still.
Well, well, unless they start dropping off the trays and turning the game around. We've seen this before.
Yeah, we've seen this.
I remember when Drippy played Junubin in a final where they led by 18, where Liban came on and just
took control of the game.
The trays were key on that game.
Yeah,
And then the free throws. They just fed off the 3-point, beyond the threes. Team experience have not shown today that they are able to do that.
Let's see. They still have 8 minutes, and I think
Well,
that
they
with
need
Ian
to start
Windu
dropping
inside
them.
there,
They need to
still have
start
a
dropping
chance.
them. If they have to have any chance, they're not going to win the ball from scoring 2 points. They're not going to do that. Well, 63-49. The pressure is on in here.
The pressure is on for team experience.
Yeah,
They
it's
have
on.
to step up. They definitely have to step up.
Otherwise, oh! Moses was left for dead by Nzuki, returning the favor. Good defense from, good play on Diambo.
Diambo should score those.
He should be scoring that.
Diambo should
He'll
score
go to the line
those.
for 2.
That's a beautiful pass from
Yeah,
Ian
he should
Windu.
be scoring that. And those are the decisions they're making. Bad errors, they
I
need
think
to score.
those moments like those are the ones who decide which team wins.
Yeah,
When you get your chances, you have to score.
They need to score as well.
That's a beautiful pocket pass and a beautiful turn from Odiambo.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful turn, but he should have scored
yeah, he
that.
should have scored that. He should have scored that. What's going on? Oh. All right, as we Team Experience trying to be cheeky there with trying to change the shooter of the basketball to Elisha Odhiambo. Brian Oyo is terrible from the free throw line, and he's missed already, and he's missed both. Wow. Well, you tried to be cheeky, and the referees were alert, and so were TWENDE Sports players who insisted that it was Brian Oyo who was fouled and not Elisha Odhiambo. Shavanga for 3, misses out. Oyo with the rebound to Alex Zuki. Team Experience need to get this done and quickly. And here comes Alex Zuki. Only 7 minutes to play. They lose out. Big tech by Timothy Oyo. It's a foul. Well, TWENDE Sports have dominated this game, and it's starting to look like the fat lady is just around the corner, attempting to rehearse her vocals for whomever. Again, gets 24 points. Moses Alier is on fire today. Ian Mwindu, face to face with Matthew Kibet. He's run out of room. Alex Zuki losing out, and it's a turnover and a transition, and Larry Shavanga couldn't gather it. Clearly, TWENDE. Good play. Alex Zuki just outplayed by Moses Alier, who takes a wonderful shot to finish. All the pressure is on Team Experience. Zioka. Mwindu losing out. (65-49). TWENDE in the lead. Oh, they're being dramatic, aren't they? TWENDE Sports. They like to be dramatic. Here's Moses Alier, the best player on the floor so far. Oh, Derek Olak! Beautiful dunk. That takes the dunks to 6. Only one off. Zuki for 3. Misses out. Hasn't been on it today, Alex Zuki. Big game. Oh, turnover, and Kibet just couldn't gather the basketball. Well, the dunks are up to 6 today for TWENDE Sports. There's only one off yesterday's dunks, Chairman.
So do you want to start to say that word?
Yeah, the fat lady is already here. It's just about the same. I had a rehearsing.
I think she's behind us here, just
rehearsing about whomever. Oh, surely if they get this, it's done and dusted now.
Oh,
good. Alier Moses just getting his tally to 24 points.
Seems like now reality is starting to dawn on Team
Yeah,
Experience.
it's starting to go. This is just,
TWENDE,
they've just not been on it. Robert Mwangi, fat lady, is about to sing for him as well. For the first time, he's gonna be the coach on the losing end in a final.
A record has just been broken.
Yeah, it's about to do that, Travel.
And it's very funny. That record has been kind of like, I would say, the record is kind of like just been broken by a player that he once coached.
Yeah, he once coached. Dengarang. Oh, turnover! Horrible one at that. And here's Derek Olang.
Attacks.
Oh, he'll go to the line for 1. For 2 points? Yeah, two free throws. He'll go to the line for 2. Well, They've just been dominated. Team experience, I think.
Twende has
been the better
been
team.
spectacular in this encounter, especially for me, I think they adjusted very well. Probably, I think the game one loss was kind of like an eye opener for them. They started taking things very seriously.
No, they think the one-on-ones. What has happened here is that they've tried to keep on the zone, but Twende Sports decided that they're going to take the shots, and they've punished them all through.
Most definitely.
And Derek Olang finishes the first free throw.
And it's also important to mention that Twende Sports have been doing an amazing work also in our Premier League. And we're wishing them all the best in this season.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can also kind of like, if possible, if they win this, if they're able to repeat it on the other side.
Well,
I
think they already have. The fat lady is here, and I already saw her. And I think we need to start just giving accolades here for Twende Sports and give what they are due. Brans Zioka for 3.
Way out. Strong rebound from.
Yeah, the crowd is hot for Twende.
The Twende crowd
they're
kind of like just now
even
they're
the
dancing
defense,
on this other side of the court.
And they're even
and
singing
holding
defense.
placards. This is the first time I'm seeing some placards on the crowd.
Another one.
Takes the score to 72.
What a
With 5
play.
minutes on the clock.
This is over. We said, we were discussing with you. You can hear the crowd singing defense. Guso misses out. We said this, that the team that if you want to play or it's getting really messy in there, Brands just doesn't give it up easily. The soldier in him just can't stop fighting.
Can't stop fighting. Still trying to show that there's some fight in this.
Yeah, they just keep going. It's been fantastic, isn't it?
It has been fantastic.
However, the best team is winning right now.
Twende have a strong.
The best team is winning. That is, we know that. The best team is winning.
Yeah. It's a 19-point lead.
Yeah, it's a 19-point lead.
Alier with a long three.
Missing out. Well, it's going to be a tight tussle, isn't it? Alier has played exceptionally well in this game. However,
he has been one of those players that have actually made a
and
very big
Garang
difference.
too has played very well. However, now, man of the match, Moses Alier.
I think man of the match would go to Alier, just to say that he's really, really been a centerpiece. But I think Darrell also, for me, kind of like
oh!
the momentum.
Now they're just running away with it.
They're running away with it.
The class is just too much now. Zioka blocked or fouled by Olang. I think, what would you go for? Today, if I would go for man of the match, it would be between, except Darren George started very well. Garang Ding has to be in that conversation as well.
He has to be in that conversation.
And
I think for me, I would say Daryl, because Daryl actually showed the intention very early of Twende. He created the momentum that Twende has actually been riding on since the time he kind of just get things going for Twende.
It's true. However, now if you were to go for the most valuable player in the league,
in the league, definitely for me, my vote is for Garang. That young man has been spectacular.
He's been spectacular. I'll be amazed if he doesn't win it. I'll be amazed if he doesn't win the most valuable player for this league. I'll be amazed.
And the fact that he's still this young, cannot wait to see
what
he
can produce
out
in the future.
I would love to see him playing also for the Sudanese national team.
Yeah, I think so. If he finally Team Experience get a basket.
Gets a basket after a while.
It's been a long while since they've managed to score.
3 minutes on the clock.
Yeah. You know, it was yesterday, like yesterday when we were discussing about an MVP of the women's final. We knew that Betty Kanandi took long to get going in that game in the final. Once she did, she got her customary 20 points.
Yeah, definitely.
And helped Alier missing out.
Alier got that?
No, well, we can say Alier has played very well in the game.
Very, very well.
However, it has to be Garang.
It has to be Garang.
I wish I could give Moses Alier for the MVP of the league, but really we don't just look at one game, can we? He's played very well today. Player of the game, Moses Alier.
But it's unfortunate we are not the one who are to decide who's the MVP. We're just giving our comments.
Yeah.
Probably know that the technical committee is working on kind of like just analyzing and looking at the statistics.
Yeah,
probably let's see. But for us, Garang
has done very well. Garang, he has been brilliant. I was discussing with some coaches yesterday that if Twende Sports win it, their best player has been Garang all season.
Their best player has been Garang.
Yeah.
He's really provided some spectacular play, especially in these playoffs,
Yep.
especially when they are facing Kibra, a very young and feisty team, just like them.
And even Ruiru.
I think he was that guy that actually eventually stood up and actually.
Even the Mambas, when the Mambas were about to destroy them, and yesterday as well,
when they were fighting,
Today, when it was so close, he and Alier took it away from them. He took it away from the experience, and they did not recover.
But most definitely, also, I'll kind of just give it's a lot of kudos for team experience.
Yeah.
For them to be in the final, it has been just an amazing ride for them.
Yeah, they've done very well.
And I think the experience that is written at the back of their shirts speaks it, kind of like just to have them at this stage here in the finals.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's been fantastic. And as the fat lady is already with us, we surely just are waiting for her to announce the official results, but we already know which way it's going, unless something miraculous happens. And I think it's too late. It will be too late.
If team experience pulls something out of this, then that will be one of the greatest comebacks in the street.
It will never. It will live on forever. Given that they've only scored 2 points in a quarter, that they've really been dominated. I think, particularly the third quarter, second quarter, when Garang and Alier Moses started going very well with their movement and finishes. It started opening up, didn't it?
It started opening up, and I think
they've not needed Garang today.
They've not dealt with Garang, and I think that kind of like has been one of their own undoing. Somebody somewhere should have stepped up and just take care of Garang. For me, I think when Garang is on the ball, he's lethal.
Yeah.
Let him play off the ball. Let him play off the ball. I think when he's on the ball, he has really been causing a lot of havoc.
Yeah, and that is the truth, and we cannot dispute that because we've seen him deliver over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And today he did that. He was a better player again when he faced David Siaji. He was a better player.
He was the better
He
player.
kept scoring and did not let Siaji play the other end.
Yeah,
did
that's true. And I think Siaji kind of like needs to go and rewatch this and kind of just see, especially if he ever finds another opportunity to play against the likes of Garang, just how to slightly adjust.
Yeah, you need to play very close to him and
give him pressure. Don't allow him just to kind of like just have his way.
During the halftime break, I had a moment to talk to the Equity Bank's team manager, Godfrey Abuya. We were just discussing about the game, and he was telling me that he had advised Team Experience to take care of Garang. If you don't take care of him, he's going to take care of you.
Most definitely, and I think that is good advice from a veteran like Abuya. He knows and he's learned the game, and if he says something, you better listen and make those adjustments.
And Garang had a very good. He had 18 points in the first half. They've not needed it. He didn't return to the floor.
Definitely.
He came on in the second half, played a little bit, and then went out, and he's not recovered. He's not come back on. TWENDE Sports were on their way. They had opened up a 12-point lead, and they've not looked back since, have they?
They have.
They've not looked back. They've been the better team in this league.
Looks like Mr. Consistency found himself in a crowd of green and black. It's like in a forest of green and black down there.
It's just wild. Even if they try, it's too late.
It's 1 minute and 55 seconds.
It's interesting that this season, we've not seen a team press so high apart from Faber Academy.
And that's something that I think teams need to learn, especially if you put pressure on a team. It takes a while for them to, especially to adjust on how they're playing their offense. But if you allow them to just come, plan, organize themselves, they'll definitely hit you.
We've seen the trend have changed, but we remember the good old days of the likes of Dream Team and Judo Bin fighting it out for the championship. The press was the thing, wasn't it? And then you could press for 40 minutes.
And I think Neebs and Dream Team really were excellent pressers with that kind of like defense.
They never used to play any sort of zone defense.
It was
none of that.
A lot of problems.
The zone was played up, way up. They put you under pressure from the first quarter all the way through.
And it's a defense that has been made famous with KU, with the famous coach. Is it Mina or somebody?
Yeah. You play the sword.
The sword. I'm looking at them. The sword defense.
You play the sword defense, but you start it up top. The pressure,
you choke.
Maximum pressure. They have to work for their baskets from up
and
top.
Always have a player hanging out on the weak side, expecting that you think that that's the pass you want to give, and it's taken away.
Yeah, and we can say that the only team to do that this season, trying to do that, but it was man to man. It's Faber Academy,
Faber
and
Academy.
you have to give credit because they're the only team that played like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
both of the teams that played zone.
Definitely, I think for them also the size and the experience eventually kind of like just was too much for them. But I think the academy boys are still on track.
Yeah,
It's
they're
good
on
to see
track.
that they're kind of like playing against very, very good opponents early.
Yeah, it's good that we are wrapping this up because Twende Sports have been fabulous as
They've been
Quebec.
fabulous. They take this go to the magical number 77.
Yeah,
It's a 20-point lead.
yeah, it's comfortable. I think they know Siaji will try and they know.
this is gone.
They know. The fat lady is here. And Twende Sports, who have only lost one game all season,
An amazing
wrap up a
statistic.
fantastic, a fabulous debut campaign in the GRIA Street League.
Yeah, as the time is running down,
Yeah,
just want to
they're
say
just letting it
congratulations
go.
to Twende Sports.
Yeah,
Now they can proudly stand on top of the mountain and say that they rule the streets.
yeah, they're just waiting for the clock to run it down. It has to be run down until it finishes. That's what basketball rules dictate.
And I think for us, this is class.
You can
this is
see
really,
the
really
bench.
class. You can see the bench really excited
Yeah.
and ecstatic. It's a big congratulations
To
to Twende
Den
Sports
Garang.
and the organization.
Yeah, they've done very well.
To Colin, he has been able to actually create a formidable
They
force.
did not go unbeaten,
They did not
but
get beaten, but hey,
they
congratulations.
won it.
Yeah,
They won it in the debut campaign. Well. Now surely this seals Garang's position as most valuable player. Would you say?
Congratulations to Twende Sports.
But they've won the GRIA Street League 2023, and the final score: Twende Sports 77, Team Experience 55. Stay tuned for the awarding ceremony. We'll be here live with you for the pictures. We're not going anywhere. As we give it the takeaway of the GRIA Street League all season. We can go start from where we began with Twende Sports coming in. The close games that they've won when it looked like they were about to lose the unbeaten run during the regular season. They've played very well, Twende Sports, to deserve this victory.
Yeah, most definitely. I think Twende Sports, one, they had to learn how to play the street style of basketball. One, they've played against a lot of hostile fans, but they've been able to rise on that occasion and deliver.
Yeah, and in the streets here, as we always say, most of the teams here, when you play in the streets, if you're the favorite, you're very unlikely to win it.
Most definitely. That's now one of the things that now Twende Sports can proudly say that now they're the favorites. And I might say, do you think they'll step in and maybe defend the title and be dominant like SWAT Nation?
The riddle that has yet to be solved. That is the riddle that is yet to be solved. Nobody has done it. It's like trying to say unbeaten the whole season. Nobody has been able to do it.
But I would say congratulations to Twende Sports and congratulations, as I was mentioning, congratulations to also calling the Twende Sports owner and kind of Twende Sports kind of like manager.
Yeah, congratulations
he has
to
really
him
been
as
able
well.
to put on a formidable team, a formidable force in Twende, and we're wishing them all the best. I know this is a new brand, a new baby in the basketball scene here in Kenya, and I would say that things looks very, very good for Twende Sports.
Yeah, as we are looking at the replays, we're just going over through all the action, how Twende Sports did it from the first game, the second game, and the third game. Team Experience were better in the first game, but as you said, in the GRIA Street League, you have to play the whole game and the whole series, all of those games. Yeah, just as a one-off game.
And it's obvious. I know that Team Experience will definitely come stronger next season. This has been, for me, one of the best seasons that Team Experience has had in the past 2 seasons. They've been able to get to the finals.
Yeah, for the first time. In what? 4 years?
In 4 years. Yeah. So for me, I think still kudos to them. They pocket 100,000 shillings. That is still good money. It's not loose change, 100,000 shillings, and that can be able to be used to set them up for
well,
the
Coach
season.
Robert Mwangi loses his first final. Yeah.
Definitely. I know that dents his clean record in the final, but hey, we always learn, and make the adjustments.
Well, Twende Sports have done it, haven't they?
Twende Sports have done it. And I kind of like proudly want to say a big thank you to Whoopi Sport, James and his boys giving us a chance to witness amazing action of the Street League. Whoopi Sport, I know that this is gonna be a powerhouse in sports, and I just want to say thank you for the amazing moments that they've captured of the Street League basketball this whole season. We'll be leaving you with the pictures as we're getting ready to kind of like award and do the presentation. Do let us know your comments. Kind of just tell us what you really have loved about the season. Things that you did not like and things that you'd have to see adjusted. But hey, for the fans out there, we want to just say a big thank you for your support, because without you, the Street League could not be where it is today. It's a big thank you from us here to you. And to all the players and all people that have actually been managing teams and kind of just putting in the work, also want to say a big thank you to all of you. Without you, we could not be enjoying all this amazing
we are about
action.
to go back to the live pictures as the celebrations are being prepared. As the chairman of Vice Basketball Association is just leaving me to finish up with you here. He's going to be part of the awarding ceremony. It was a pleasure having him with me all through. Please don't leave us just yet. Let us celebrate with the new champions of the GRIA Street League. TWENDE Sports head coach Garang Deng over there celebrating with his team. He's done it. He recruited well, and they have delivered exactly as they thought they would, as we are watching them there celebrate. And the closing ceremony and the awarding of the prizes and the winners. It's been fantastic as the dancers just entertain us as we prepare for. And we are being informed here as the chairman just joining the owner over there, just hugging and next to the trophies. This is brilliant for the GRIA Street League. The addition of Granite Reality Insurance Agency has been immense. It has been able to grow the league. The winners are going to rejoice with quite a bit of prizes. It's been good, it's been entertaining all season, but everything good also has to come to an end, and this is that moment. We are just waiting for the awarding ceremony here. That is Daryl George, who was fantastic in the first quarter. There he is, just talking to Larry Shavanga. Got the game going. Garang Deng, the head coach for TWENDE Sports, he'll join only two other coaches to win it, either as a player. That includes the opposition today, Robert Mwangi, and Moses Zioka, who has not been seen in any final since last year when he was part of the team that won the GRIA Street League. That was from Kenya. That's Coach Deng Garang. You can see they've poured water on him quite a bit in celebration. TWENDE deserved this. Look at him, he's happy and kush as well. They deserved to win today, and they've did all over the series, all through the season. They've deserved to win it, and what a player has been Garang. Garang has been immense for this league and for TWENDE Sports. He's been the better player. Today, Moses Alier was the man to go to. However, Garang had already done the damage in the first half when he had 18 points early. Closing there and did not return when he left the floor midway through the third quarter. You can come up with superlative for teams, but you know that if you have a special player on your hands, like TWENDE do have, and a player like Garang, I would be amazed today if he doesn't become the most valuable player of this league. But he's been consistent all through the season. He's been amazing. But we cannot stop. We cannot just stop with Garang. We can go with what they've done all season. They had to come through tough tests, like in the playoff when they faced Kibra, who was spectacular on the day, just nearly got their rewards for it by defeating a team that had not been beaten. They scrapped through it with just a point in playoff game 1, and then game 2, it was still very difficult for them, 1-4, but they still got through it, and eventually they've managed to come through the streets in their debut campaign and win it. There are only 2 other teams to do it, and that is Nibs in the debut season and Dream Team in the debut season as well. Well, as we prepare for the awarding ceremony, we can just look at here from the news. Garang being the most valuable player, it's just coming through. We are waiting. I think it's between him and Moses Alier. Look at that. He's a wonderful player, hasn't he? Ben, he's been great all season, not just on this final. He's been great all season, and that's what you want from your big player. He's carried them through tough tests. When it's gotten tough, he's there. He likes to do that. He's one of those players you cannot just afford to let play, and that's what he's done today again. Look at that. With that try that he gets, and then he drives in, Siaji just couldn't play him, couldn't defend him. He was the better player all through the game. Again, another turnover here. You can see just running through Shavanga and Selfish, and then Garang with the thunderous dunk with a robot thing that he's been doing all season after he's done a fabulous play again. Another try. Surely, not just this game, he's done it all season. I've run out of superlatives for that young man, and it's been fantastic, isn't it? I've been amazed. I've been privileged to watch him. You know, he's still very young as well, and you cannot wait to see what he does going forward, Garang Ding. He's calm. He has a calm head. He doesn't really complain. He just plays, gets on with his game, and he's led TWENDE Sports to where they are today, and that is the 2023 GRIA Street League champions. Remember that. Remember that as we are still hoping to see the awarding ceremony, we get now to see one of the players who has really held his own today in Moses Alier. Player of the match, definitely for the dead on for player of the match today has been Moses Alier. There is no question about that. He's been the best player on the floor for either team today. He had a fantastic start with the 3 and then went on for a layup. They couldn't live with him today. Even Zuki tried, gets around him, and then after playing very good D, got fouled, and then Moses Alier again, player of the match today. The teardrop, good layup. It's been good, it's been brilliant. Moses Alier again here for 3, he gets it. It's been brilliant. It's just been amazing today. They solved the problem. With Moses Alier shooting like that, they had solved the problem of, look at that, another crossover on Zuki, another 3. He's been the man of the match today. And the fans were going wild as well. And I think we're just about ready for the celebrations as they award David Siaji there, Abel Nissen, awarding the first runner-up, sorry. Diego will get his medal. Well, it's just the way it works. Sometimes you get to a final and it doesn't go your way. Robert Mwangi over there, Alex Guso played a very good game of basketball today, but it just wasn't enough for them. Team manager Zach and Ruben Agase following each other. And Coach Robert Mwangi shaking T9's hand as they receive their medals. They receive their medals. They've done so well, Osea Makori. Over there, played all season. The CEO just say hello to them as They go to receive the check, and the CEO of the GRIA Street League will award them the check. That is Nathaniel Mukoma. He's been brilliant for the GRIA Street League. He's done very well. The league would not be where it is without him. He's been tremendous, Nathaniel Mukoma, just standing next to. Yeah, he's been brilliant, Nathaniel Mukoma. He's done very, very well. They received 100,000 for their efforts. And team manager Zach in blue right there. Mzee Agase with the striped sweater. He's happy just having a word with the CEO of the GRIA Street League. Well, it's been good. It's been fantastic to be here. As the team experience leaves the stage, we prepare to welcome the champions of the GRIA Street League. But I think it will be fast to award the coaches of the year, and I think well, as we wait with those lovely t-shirts, the GRIA Street League champions 2023. Wow, 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 they deserve this. They've done very well. Larry Shavanga leads the team to receive their medals. They've been fantastic. They've been entertained us. They have been unbeaten all season until the finals where they lost their first game, their only loss. They've been brilliant all season, TWENDE Sports. They've dominated teams. They've entertained teams. And they deserve to be champions. Nobody has been able to come close to them. They've been the better team all through. We cannot dispute that. And in the streets, you earn the right to win it. They've earned it. And they deserve to receive all the praise. And they deserve to get all the trophies that is coming their way. And look at the team managers there. Coach, the head coach, alongside, that's coach, the assistant coach, alongside Deng Garang, the head coach for TWENDE Sports. Abel Nisson just awarding Matthew Kibet over there. Kush will receive his medal. He's all smiles. He was just livid midway through the game today, but he saw Coach Deng Garang, who becomes only the third coach to do it as a player and as a coach for a winning team. This is brilliant for TWENDE Sports. As you see Colin there, the team owner of TWENDE Sports, the team owners of TWENDE Sports, all of them receiving the medals for what they've done for the team. They deserve to be where they are. Garang being just on the edge of it. I hope he receives the MVP, surely. Well, I'm hoping he does. I'm waiting for it because it's between him and Moses Alier, isn't it? Well, $250,000 is just being moved here. Written TWENDE Sports, 250,000 Kenya shillings. What I could do with that money, would you wonder? Wow, that's the money. The check is being awarded first here. That's where they begin, with the awarding of the check. The CEO of the league, just right next to Colin. He's done very well, Natalia Street League. He's also the CEO of the Granite Insurance Reality, the sponsors of the league. I think now they go back to receive the accolades. I think they need to award they are going to award the MVP. Surely it must be Garang. Must be Garang for me. Must be Garang for me. He's been brilliant. If he gets it, I will not have any problem shouting more superlatives and to praise his name because he's been absolutely amazing. And Moses Alier, if he gets it, he's been brilliant today. He's the one who delivers and delivered today time and time again. Well, it's that time. It's that time. Yes, definitely, yes. He deserves it. He's been brilliant all season. He has to be awarded. Number one. Oh, Garang, the chairman of the league, Moses Musosi, shaking hands with the CEO as well. Garang Ding, he's been brilliant all season. It was always going to be him, wasn't he? It was always going to be Garang. Wonderful, wonderful young man. And he's calm as well. He's calm when he's under pressure. He's delivered when they needed him to. Everything has gone through him all season long. When the pressure has been turned on, he's delivered time and time again. He took down Ruiru Baptist. He took down Kibra. He took down Click Mambas. And now, even in the final, he's taken down Team Experience in Game 2 and Game 3. He ensured that they opened up a lead alongside Moses Alier. They were unable, it was unassailable. Garang Ding deserves it. He deserves it, the young man. And he deserves it in every single capacity. Well, I cannot come up with more superlatives for the young man. He is amazing. He deserves that accolade as we prepare now for the awarding of the most valuable coach and the best coach. He'll be thrilled with that. I'm happy for him. Played with him once. We won the championship together. And when we played for Dream Team, and his experience has been invaluable. He deserves it, Garang. Then Garang, look at that. He's impressed. He deserves it. He carried this team because he knew about the streets. This team, most of these players hadn't played in the GRIA Street League, but his experience has been vital. It's been vital for them, and they've won it, and he deserves to get that accolade. He's done very, very well, Garang. Garang Deng, he's been brilliant. He's had ups and downs, and he becomes only the third coach to win the GRIA Street League as a coach and as a player, joining only two others. That is Moses Zioka and Robert Mwangi, who lost the final today. And the CEO and the chairman of the Far East Basketball Association are carrying the trophy together. They will be the one. That is Moses Musosi, my co-commentator today, the chairman, and then CEO of the GRIA Street League. He will award, that is there, Nathaniel Mukoma. They will award the trophy together to the captain of, wow, you can call it anyway, Garang Ding, the MVP, the captain. He will be the one to lift the trophy for TWENDE Sports here as they win the GRIA Street League. He receives the trophy. He'll go in there to celebrate with his teammates, the captain. He's the captain of the team, the best player of the league, the most valuable player. They came here, they played it, they won it. They have a chance now to do that all over again next year. If they do that, they'll become the first team. Congratulations! And champions 2023 Street League, GRIA Street League will be awarded. The fireworks are going out here for the champions. Champion of the GRIA Street League, TWENDE Sports celebrating. They deserve it. Having only lost once all year long, they deserve to be champions. And the fireworks going up here to celebrate the immortals that have now gone into a Falco and joining only 3 other teams to win as in their debut campaign. Congratulations to TWENDE Sports. Congratulations to Garang Ding. Congratulations to Coach Deng Garang. And congratulations to everyone who joined us as everyone is joining in the celebrations. I will leave you with the pictures here to celebrate one of the great performances from a team in the GRIA Street League. And they say thank you to the supporters for being with them all through. It's been a rough ride, but a lesson for them. And the GRIA Street League 2023 comes to a close. I leave you the pictures. I've been your commentator all through the playoff round. And we'll be here live on Whippy Sports, hopefully next season, to bring you all the action. I've been your commentator, Kyle Musa. I leave you the pictures live from the GRIA Street League in Komarakumama grounds. It's been fantastic, 2023. I'll see you next year.
of me.